I blow dried my hair into a side fringe this morning. I have fallen down a rabbit hole of MySpace makeup. I've seen this. Everything is just, so let's do it. Let's put her back for now. It's so funny to put my hair into a side fringe because I had one for years when I was like 14. I had it for so long and it used to give me the most terrible acne, but honestly I think it was mostly because I would like fix it all day. It had to sit perfectly all day. Anyway, I have loads of new makeup that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk you through this look because I think it's fun. Starting with new products, I'm gonna try and use this ABH brow freeze to block out my brows, and this brush from this brand Baer. I've got loads of new brushes to play with. I'm really excited. I think I'm just gonna scoop this out like this. That was really satisfying. Should have took a video of that. Let's give it a go. So I've just used the comb to comb it through, stick them down, and then obviously using the end of the brush to just kind of smooth it over. This is really gonna just be trial and error because I've never used this technique before. How much different can it be? Give this a blow dry off camera and hopefully it works. It has dried down so nicely. Another new product. This is the Merit Solo Shadow in the shade Studio. I'm gonna use another Baer brush. It doesn't have a name, but it looks like that and it's really dense. So I'm gonna scrape a bit out like this. I think I am just going to put it over the top and hope goes into all the nooks and crannies. And then I'm not like blending it, but I'm just like pressing it in. Just doing this completely like off the top of my head, so this could all go up in flames. That looks gorgeous. I'm gonna use a new powder. This is the NARS translucent crystal powder. Looks like that. And I'm gonna go with a brush. Cool. Okay, I am quickly gonna do the other eye and then I'll put the foundation and concealer on top. This concealer is not new. It's the MAC Studio Fix concealer. I love the smell of it. I just really like this concealer, so I'm gonna use it. And like when I try like a new way to block out my brows, I'm just like constantly panicking that they're gonna start to lift. If you block out your brows, you know what I mean. It's very like touch and go with new techniques, and it scares me. Okay. Back to the powder. It's pretty nice. Let's do that on the other eye. Oh no, I really need my nails done. And she just texts me if I can come tomorrow. I can't do tomorrow. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that so far. Let's get into the eyes. I'll start with the About Face eye paint in Dionysus. I really want this like purpley kind of base. I kind of wish I had done a white base because that's not really giving, but I'm gonna use these shadows. I absolutely love them. They're like super powerful. There's the ABH Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 6. Everything. It's just so crazy bright. A good tip, by the way, for eyeshadow is some eyeshadows you kind of have to figure out which ones, but especially like really bright ones, or if you want it to be like really bright, if you just pack it on instead of like, you know, doing the classic like, you know, windshield wiper motions or whatever the girls used to say. Just kind of press it, you actually get much better blend. Let's go to the white. I'm gonna use this baer brush. It's so good. Blend together. And then I am gonna go back to this brush that has nothing on it and blend again. This is the Wonderskin Black Truffle Longwear Liner. I've used this formula before. It is so good. But I have never used this shade. I don't know if it's new or what, but it is a black with like a silver sparkle in it, which is very much like my perfect everyday eyeliner. It's also perfect for this era in general. By the way, don't worry about the mess and how unblended this is. It's gonna all come together. Because it's a longwear liner, you do have to be kind of quick with the blend. I'm gonna go back over it with black anyway, so it doesn't need to be perfect. It's just like a good base for the smoky lash line. I got like an ergonomic stool. Game changer. I'm still hunching over because it's a bad habit, but like, oh my god, it is so comfy. I need a black liquid liner, so I'm gonna use this KVD one. I love their tattoo liners, like the gel ones. I wear the black one every day. This is obviously the liquid liner. I'm gonna go to this brush from Baer, which is just absolutely phenomenal. It's like rock hard. Press it here and join that up with the liquid liner so it's a bit more, see, so it's less like, so it's more smooth. Okay, for foundation, I'm gonna go for the MAC Studio Radiance foundation. I don't have any new foundations to try, so I'm just gonna give it like a once over. And then when it comes to the brows, I'm just gonna stamp it. I'm using quite a bit of this foundation because it's a wee bit yellow for me, and I feel like that's quite like of the time. I don't want this to be like a cosplay of that makeup. I want it to be kind of more like an homage to that kind of makeup, but in my style in 2024. Put it on the lips because if you know, you know. I'm gonna quickly like do the concealer and stuff because I think it's kind of boring. Like that. I'm just gonna blend it in. I've been doing like quite a full coverage base for my creative looks recently, and I'm actually like really enjoying it. I don't like full coverage makeup, but for some reason when I do like really creative looks, I want the skin to look like fake, if you know what I mean. I think I'm like eating that powder. I don't want it to look perfect, like in the kind of stereotypical way. I want it to look like fake in like a cringy way. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like perfect, but like in an ironic way. I probably need to get my head out of my ass, but I don't know. It makes sense to me. A little bit of powder. Powder smells so strange. I don't know how to describe it. Use a bit of my Kaleidos face palette. Kaleidos, please help me. Please help me. I want this to be quite like, you know, I'm not gonna hold back on it. Okay, back to the eyes. I'm gonna take a bit of the white on a bigger brush, just so it like is like diffuses up, blends out a wee bit more like that. Oh, that wasn't recording, but I'm gonna take this lilac and just watch. I was like, this needs a wee bit something else. It needs a wee bit of something else. So I'm just gonna put a wee bit of the lilac on to the little space between the pink and the white. It's just so much better, like, you know, you can see for yourself. I'm gonna use this Baer brush. It's a wee bit angled, and I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of the black, and then I've just like rubbed it onto a towel just to take off any excess and blend out the bottom lash line again. Now that the powder and everything's there, everything should blend like really nicely. This is from Lord & Berry. It's like a micro fine pigment. It's on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna, yeah, I want that like really like silvery blue that a lot of people don't like because they think it's like cheap and tacky looking, but it's kind of what I'm going for. Also, why do people use like cheap and tacky in a derogatory way? Like, you're weird. I'm also gonna add like a wee bit of this. This is from Karla Cosmetics, bluey purpley kind of. Just fucking spilled that all over the place. Anyway, this is got a wee bit of gold in it. Yeah, I'm just sick. I don't know if you can see, but it like it's just a wee bit more. It has a wee bit more of like a multi-color, multi-chrome reflex kind of thing. I'm like trying to practice like the cheetah print. I've never done it before, so I'm gonna watch a YouTube video.
The more imperfect, and just put little dots here.
Whoa, she's so good. I love watching people get their nails done on YouTube. She said just let's start on the, I think I need something like, do you know what, more like a paint. Let's use the Glisten Cosmetics paint. We brush again, it's from Baer. I think like once everything's on, it'll be fine. Okay, it's not like perfect, but go and do my mascara and lashes. I'm gonna go for these lashes. I feel like they're very appropriate for the time, for the look. And then let's do loads on the lower lash line. I've cut the lashes a wee bit because they're too big for my eyes, but I'm using this lash glue pen, which is from Taboo Liner, and it's just a really good invention. Applying it to the lash band. It's really good to like avoid over applying the glue and then waiting for ages for it to dry. They didn't really go for like the like really almond shape that everybody like tries to achieve with liner and lashes these days. They really looked like a round eye moment. I'm really starting to feel like that girl now. Like I'm getting dressed up to take MySpace pictures. My sister used to do. It actually gave me the idea to like recreate one of her old looks. She used to be like MySpace famous. So when I was doing this, I was like, oh my god, I feel like her. So I just texted her while I was doing this, like, can I recreate one of your old makeup looks? She's like, hell yeah. Let me find it. It was like 15 years ago. Blush. For blush, I'm gonna go for the lilac shadow that I used. It always looks like that really like bluey bubblegum pink when it's on the skin, which is perfect. Now lips, at the time they didn't really like a lot of like anything, to be honest, so I'm gonna add this. Now are we getting it? No, we are getting it. I still need to leave brows, by the way. Like, I'm gonna do those last because I don't know what direction I'm gonna go with the brow yet. So I'm gonna do that. No liner. And one of these glosses. It's actually blue reflex. You can't really see that. And this one is like really bluey, purpley. I think my light's too bright. Let's go for this one. It's a new Queen Cosmetics gloss, and this is Astral Projection. Love Queen Cosmetics gloss. It looks like that. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, Where do we want to go with the brows? Maybe purple glitter brow. Beauty Science Fair. Such a good name. Oh, what's going on? Can you even see that? Oh god, that's like always where I stop breathing because the brows can really like fucking make or break everything. But I'm really happy with that. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go straighten my hair to within an inch of its life and put a little top on. I'll be right back. This, oh my god, straightening my side fringe is bringing back like crazy memories. Oh my god. Here is the final look. I'm so obsessed. It's exactly what I had in mind. Closer. Like, this is just the best era of makeup. They were wearing loads of it. They were creative, they were bright and confident. It's the best era for makeup, honestly. I'm really into the new products I use as well, and you'll be seeing a lot more of those. I really hope you liked the video. If you have any requests for future videos, please let me know. Bye!